Tomorrow's the day. It's our adoption. I am going to get as many pictures as I can. I'm going to do a little bit of video if I can. We do have our extra kiddo with us who's going to be there for it. And she can't be in anything still. But she'll be there. And yeah, we've got a lot of celebrations going on. We did something really big and new for us this time around too. So we traveled to Rapid City. We would normally get hotel rooms and stuff. We've gone back and forth before on everything, but we took a chance. And I know some of you are going to laugh at me for this. We rented our first Airbnb. It's not that we're against them. There was a lot of things, you hear a lot of horror stories, and we just put it off. And in my mind, hotels were safe and secure because it's tried and true kind of thing. And I'm very particular on the hotels that we use, in hopes of reducing risk from it. But, there's that. But we took a leap. I do not regret it. 1 ounce. Not only was it incredibly cheaper than even just one hotel room, never mind the 2 we would have had to have had. We have an entire house and it's nice. They're incredibly strict, lots of house rules, and we love it because it helps to guarantee that it's what we need it to be. Because one of our concerns with Airbnbs as well before now is because Blake and Taya have such severe peanut allergies and they carry EpiPens for them and everything. We didn't want to risk staying somewhere where food was being made and, you never know where you're going to find contamination at. People touching handles and just having food around the house. You just don't know. Well, in this place, some of their rules include no food outside of the kitchen area, which the table's actually over here. They want shoes off at the door. They absolutely no pets, so we don't have to worry about those allergies. Absolutely no smoking of any kind, including vaping, so we don't have to worry about that. And pets and smoking include not just in the house, but outside the house too. So, win. That, I know not everybody's going to agree with that, but because of the allergies and the health issues and everything else, that is huge for us. So what may be a turnoff for some and seem like just excessive rules was a huge draw for us. So I don't regret it whatsoever. And in fact, the owner actually had to pop over because there was an issue with the TV. I messaged him. I'm like, anybody report this before? Because I didn't want to get in trouble for it either. And turns out they just lived down the street. And so technically the husband was like, I'll be right over. Well, she came over and my laptop's on and was giving enough glow and then it turned off. Anyhow, so she came over and she helped fix that. And then there was something else that we had found and super sweet. And I'm, very happy. Anyhow, so that's our little story. I'm working on editing videos tonight so things can go up while we're out of town here. I brought all my stuff with me. I've got my bag, my laptop. I'm working. And so let me see what else I get put into this now so you guys can see our big day. So I'm walking around trying to get some stuff done, but I had to tell you guys, I started a video back out when we were in Rapid for Raine's adoption, and I don't think I never finished it. I never did anything else with it. I thought I would. I should have anticipated just how crazy and busy things would be. So I'm probably going to go ahead and include that. If I didn't already put it at the beginning of this, I will probably put it right about here. Okay, so, and also I'm pouring coffee. It is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Guys, today has been so busy that I not only did not have coffee this morning, I haven't even eaten. I ate some gummy snacks. And that's not enough to get by. Shawn ran to get our extra kiddo from school. The lighting is really bad right there. You guys can see. Look, there's a grocery list and some expired coupons. Okay, it's gonna bug me. I don't know why it is bugging me so much, but it was. Yeah, so, no, I'm trying to make myself some coffee at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna make myself some food here in a second. I'm getting ready to make chili for tonight because we got church tonight. And Blake's bringing me some creamer for my coffee. And you guys, seriously? Okay, I'm gonna stand up straight. He's 12. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this kid. He's gotta quit growing.
No.
He just told his mother no. What should I do about that?
Nothing.
I wasn't even in focus on him. So, yeah, he's getting so big. We had such a great Christmas with our kids, with everybody who was here. Not that we had people come here, just our kids that were here. I have to tell you guys, opening creamer one-handed is not my forte. This is actually really difficult. I'm gonna end up spilling it. It really didn't help that I'm right-handed and I was attempting to do it with my left hand because I had switched and was just holding the camera with my right hand. So there's that. But, okay, so what can I tell you guys? Our adoption was final, the middle of December. I actually want to ask you guys, I'll introduce you guys to her probably later in this video. But would you guys do me a really huge favor? Would you consider sending her a card? Her, our family, whatever. Just because I think it would be really cool for her to receive a bunch of mail in her name. She did change her name by her choice. I know that can get really controversial. And it's been a couple weeks since I did that other video while we were in Rapid right before the adoption happened. And I may have started telling you guys about it, but she came to me with it. She had wanted to change her name for a while, but she was picking really random names, really things that just sounded good, but then after a while they didn't sound as good anymore. And she came to me one day finally and said, she says, Mom, I want to change my name, but now I need help picking out a name. And I was like, okay, I thought you had one picked out. And she's like, no, that was just fun for a while. What she decided was, and I hadn't fully thought of this, all of our other girls have longer names that are shortened. They all go by their nicknames. With the exception of Ciara, she had a nickname. I mean, she still has it technically, but it's just a family nickname. It's not an alternate name that she goes by, because Jazmine goes by Jazz, Emaya goes by Emmy, Charlise goes by Charlie, Natalya goes by Taya. So all of the girls had longer names. And again, I'm going to say Ciara. I won't say her nickname right now. You guys may already know it, but it's just not one that she goes by anywhere. And Raine is our daughter. That is her given name, is Raine. But she wanted a name that would be longer, that could use Raine as the nickname. So that way she got a new name. She had a different name she could go by if she chose to, but she could use her current or her previous name as the nickname and still go by it. So that's how she came up with Lorraine. Her and I sat down with lists upon lists of names, and the whole goal was to find ones that would make sense using Raine as a nickname. I mean, yeah, she could go with literally any name and just use Raine as a nickname, but that wasn't the same. It needed to be something that worked. So Lorraine Hill. I'll keep her middle name. I don't think I've ever given out the kids' middle names. But that's hers anyhow. So I'm going to, in the description, I'm going to include the P.O. box that we use. So if you guys want to go ahead and send her some love, that would be much appreciated. Because when I keep doing this video here in a second, you're going to get to meet her. She's not home from school yet. She'll get home here in about an hour from the bus. For anybody curious about that, yes, we homeschool all of the other kids. Raine has been attending public school because she was in foster care, as does our other kiddo. And that is something that will change. We've already got the plan in place. She knows when her last day is, technically, at the time of recording this. She's got 2 more days of school after today. That's it. She's very excited. Her and I talked about it again this morning. And, yeah, she's looking forward to getting to be home. I don't think she really knows what to expect. I think she has some ideas. I have a feeling half of her ideas are wrong. I know that our other kiddo, for other reasons, was on a sort of homebound learning for the end of last school year and got to see what we do. Because prior to that, both of them had been convinced that because the other kids were home, they just didn't do anything because they never saw them do it. That's not the truth. And after that experience, the other kiddo told her, they do a lot of work. I don't want to ever be homeschooled. She thought we did more work than she had to. So Raine has been told by somebody else that we actually do. We do schoolwork. I think it's going to be an adjustment. I think it's going to be an adjustment for everybody in a few ways. It's going to be great though. So yeah, she also, hey, actually I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say this. She has a birthday here at the end of January. So in those cards, if you even want to give her some birthday wishes, that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah. Let me introduce you guys to Raine really quick. Okay, guys, so we're going to do this really quick because Miss Raine has been super excited about being in videos, but is not really sure about being in them because she's never, I mean, in 2.5 years, she hasn't been allowed to. So the idea is really cool, but the reality is kind of nerve-wracking, right? Okay, so really what I'm just going to do is I'm going to talk and she will maybe nod, maybe reply if she chooses to. But this is as comfortable as she is for the moment. And like any of the other kids, we do not make any requirements for being in videos. In fact, once upon a time I encouraged kids to, but I don't even do that anymore. It is strictly at will. So you'll see people like Mr. Moo who have no boundaries and they just do. Hey, Micah. Did you know that Mom was trying to get Raine in the video and you just got in the way? No, sir. No, sir. Get back there, please. You're not climbing up front.
What is Blake doing in there?
Blake is hiding because he doesn't want to be in this. So, anyhow, I want to introduce you guys to Raine, but you get to see Mr. Moo, who has made sure you all know who he is. Miss Raine, whose name, should we tell him your whole name? Or just, yeah? Okay.
Hi.
Hang on, bud. All right, guys, so Raine's adoption was official in December, at which time she became Lorraine Hill. And I don't remember if earlier in the other videos I explained why Lorraine, but that is the name that she picked out. And do you remember why you told me you wanted that?
I can't remember.
That's okay. What she had told me at the time was that she decided she did want to change her name. Her name has always been Raine. Let's be clear there. So she wanted to keep that, but she wanted a longer name that could use Raine as a nickname because all of the other girls have longer names with nicknames. And then we sat down with Nameless, and that's what she picked out. And then she officially became a Hill. Forever and always, huh? So, anyhow, this is Raine. And tomorrow she turns 13. So actually I'm going to do a really quick request, guys, and she doesn't know I'm doing this. In the About section on my channel, and I'm going to try to remember to put it in the description of this video specifically, is our P.O. box. And as a new member of our family, and I've never made this request before for any of the kids, so you guys do only if you really want to, but being 13 tomorrow and a fresh member of the family, if anybody wants to send her a card to that P.O. box, we will make sure she gets all of them.
No.
And we will open them in a video only if she wants to. Otherwise, I will definitely make a video, but that's only if she's comfortable with it. Sound good? What do you think if everybody sent you birthday cards?
I don't know.
So, and since it's officially tomorrow is her birthday, obviously you guys are going to see this video like shortly after that. And so the cards will get here after her birthday, but still pretty cool thing. Anyhow, there's that. I want to introduce you guys to her, and I don't know, is there anything you want to say? No? Okay. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything that's coming up next. And we'll see you in the next one.
My turn.